Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Sanders. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with the first sack of the game.
The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. It's a foot race. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. The Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. We have a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The big loss on first down. It's 2nd and goal. Backed up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
USC 0.
So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Turns it loose downfield. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now.
And the USC offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Clark.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Caught in the backfield. It's McLeod. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Holman. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped out at the 42, gets a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, it's Sanders. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Here he goes. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 7.
And the Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Holman. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Holman. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Tackle is made at the 7-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, South Carolina. No surprise there, Cook. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score for makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught on the outside. It's McLeod.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. An impressive spin there. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's an outbound catch made. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Holman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand when in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Holman. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Pounding away with the run game. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans will have to kick this away when it comes for his second punt of the game. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. The basketball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
He's got it near the end zone. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. The 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, USC.
God, it's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.